Hello, everyone. Welcome back so much. I really appreciate your time and patience as I was getting everything straight with my life and getting all my stuff sorted out, getting all my ducks in a row, as they would say. It's been a rough few months, but things are back on track, and they're back on track in the best way possible. So if you made it this long, thank you so much. I really genuinely appreciate it. I'll probably give an update on this a bit later on. I don't want to really waste your time with it at this particular moment. So what I want to do is just get a big catch up. I wasn't able to do November's readings, but I'm going to go ahead and get into December's. I'll keep it short, 10 to 15 minutes. And then from there, we'll just move on. So I'm just going to try to get out a few readings as I can. So welcome back. This is Aluminum Tarot. And if you like what you see in this video, please be sure to give a like, share, subscribe, ding that notification bell so you don't miss any updates from future postings when they finally start rolling back in. And also, if you would like to receive a personal reading, one that is in tune with your specific energies, not the energies of the collective, please be sure to reach out to me at the information provided in the description box below. We're going to go ahead, starting with Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. From now until the new year, we're going to just do this until the new year. So we have Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. What is taking place for Taurus from now until the new year? If you've noticed, my cards are in kind of a poor shape at the moment. They got soaked on a ride going through southeast London, and by the time I got back, my cards were completely wet. But they're holding up and they're doing pretty well, so kudos to them. All right, so now let's see here what's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising until the end of the month to the new year. Challenge. What happened in the recent past for Taurus? What is going to happen in the future for Taurus? What's at the core of Taurus's energies? Okay. What's at the crown of Taurus's energies? What is the penultimate outcome for Taurus? What is the penultimate outcome for Taurus? Okay, you got 2 6s, interesting. Yeah, it's cool. Let's also draw a quick Moonology card. Right. Okay, what is the oracle message for Taurus for today? From now until the new year. Show the world the real you. So this is the full moon in Aquarius. So you may be stepping into the limelight. This kind of resonates with star energy, which is typical of someone who has experienced a tower moment. And typically after a tower moment comes the time in which you're able to rebuild using guidance from all the lessons that you've learned during the period of upheaval. And these things are necessarily not a bad thing, but they can realign us into something that works better for us. And these tower moments normally take place in order for us to become our most authentic self. And the Aquarius is obviously the most one of the more authentic signs in the zodiac, because they're the ones who are not afraid to, break a few eggs to make an omelet. And that's precisely what's needed in life, especially as things begin to shift and change. So you, Taurus, you have finally come out of this period of more or less conflicting chaos, which may have preceded the tower moment that you experienced. And now the challenge for you is to take the leap into the new you, being the Fool. Now, the Fool is always a card that is also Aquarius. It can be Aries as well, but it also indicates that there are a lot of new starts. I do see some energies here where you're having new starts based on more monetary and passionate type things. You have Pentacles here as well as fire. You do have a little bit of air and water here and there, but the energy I'm getting for you is that you have basically a brand new start, and things are beginning to pick up for you. You finally drop the burdens of the past, and you're now moving forward to a bright new future. This bright new future comes from this flame, this Ace of Candles, Ace of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck. However, in the recent past, you made a firm decision, and that decision was to do what? Let's see, what was the decision in the past? So you have the Page of Swords in the reverse. The Two of Wands in the reverse, and then the Page of Swords in the reverse. It's almost like you stopped obsessing over something. You stopped needing to try to figure out something. The Page of Swords normally is a person who is trying to understand how things work. They are normally researchers. They are normally people who do a lot mentally in order to try to piece together the puzzles of life before they get to the Knight of Swords and take decisive action, sometimes argue or start arguments with people in order to accomplish certain goals. So they're kind of like the revolutionary figures. So there's a strong Aquarian energy, embedded within this reading for that reason. But in the recent past, you made a firm decision to just, I'm getting the phrase, go with the flow. The Page of Swords tries to figure everything out. The Page of Swords in the reverse, I guess they just kind of want to take a step back and just understand how things are going to take shape over time. Because what you have here now is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands you have here. What I'm getting here is that you have a brand new start in a more nurturing physical environment. And what this tells me is that you finally have reached a period in your life in which you are able to become financially stable and independent. With this Ace of Wands, this is actually a brand new beginning that you had to grasp in order for this to take place. And so for any of you who have actually received employment, or any of you that have, gotten a new house or gotten a new stage in your life where you're building a hearth for your home, congratulations to you on that. Another reason why I say that is because you have the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse, taking place in the core of this entire reading. And so that's a very beautiful energy to have there, because it shows that you are finally coming out of the cold financially and monetarily. For many people, who have struggled over the last year or so dealing with different types of jobs, layoffs, any of that type of energy, this is a period in your life where you're finally coming out of the cold of that. And I have the Three of Cups here as well, clarifying that, which means that you are finally celebrating coming out of this difficult period and cycle. And again, congratulations to you, Moo crew, who are actually experiencing this type of energy. At the very crown of what you are experiencing until the end of the year is going to be the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from stuff and you're actually bossing up. So it's almost like I'm getting the impression that the things that are not worth your time, you're not going to spend time, energy, or effort on them, or even money on them. You're getting your ducks in a row, as I said before, but with the Emperor energy, this is something that people are noticing because this is at the crown. Not only are you aware of this, but other people are aware of this. You've walked away from small-mindedness. You've walked away from difficult situations, and you're now stepping into your energy. Conversely, this could have been that you walked away from a controlling figure. You walked away from a boss, a person that, supervised you, and you were able to finally boss up on your own right. So what we have here towards the end of this is the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. That's earth and water, which for you is going to allow you to firstly receive all of the benefits, the financial needs that are going to help you out over time. And additionally, it's going to allow you to feel a great amount of positive sentimentality over the next few weeks. Especially as we're coming into the holiday season, you may be sharing your stories with people. It'll be a period of give and take, and I almost get like a festive holiday season in this. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. But with the outcome here, I see an exchange of gifts, talking about, all of your stories from the past and really, really having a great time. So with that extra income that you have, maybe you'll be able to finally treat, yourself as well as your loved ones to some of the best things and finer things in life. And I really do hope that this happens for you for this Christmas time and New Year's coming up. But, I'm going to just leave it at that. I think it's a really good reading, Taurus, and I'm proud of you for reaching this level of clarity and stability, because, us Tauruses, we really need that. Without that level of stability, we feel lost. And I'll share a bit more of my story a bit later on, hopefully by the end of the week, just to clarify what's been taking place on my end. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. This has been Aluminum Tarot. Thanks so much. I've been reading for the sign of Taurus right now. If you like what you see here, please be sure to give a like, share, subscribe, ding the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates from future readings. I'm going to get this thing back off the ground. If you would like a personal reading with me, one that is in tune with your specific energies, not the energies of the collective, feel free also to reach out to me at the information provided in the description box below. Thanks again, moving on, and until next time, see you soon.